Annette Moncrief, and welcome to another amazing episode of Let's Talk. Today's guest is none other than Cheryl Nembhard, writer and director of the Ultimate Sacrifice stage play. This production was done live at the Rhema Christian Center in Toronto, Canada last year, where over 500 people came to know the Lord. And now the Toronto masses will have the opportunity to experience this amazing movement on June the 25th, 26th, and 27th at the Panasonic Theater. Join us as we talk to Cheryl Nembhard.
Hi, my name is Cheryl Nembhard, and I'm the writer and director of The Ultimate Sacrifice, which is coming to you live June 25th, 6th, and 7th, right here in Toronto at the Panasonic Theater. Be there. I've been involved in theater for about 10 years. I've written several productions. The Ultimate Sacrifice is actually the 4th production that I've written. But previous to that, I did King of Glory, The Victory, and Women of Color. And Ultimate Sacrifice is a piece I'm really excited about because it speaks to the relevant issues of today. It deals with the hard issues that we as Christians and in the kingdom don't really want to talk about, and drugs, prostitution, rapes, murder, violence on the streets. And these are the things that are affecting our culture today, and especially our youth. So I'm very excited about that. The Ultimate Sacrifice was ministered last year at Rhema Christian Ministries, and we had over 3,200 people, up to 3,500 come through those doors, and we turned away about 500 people. It was probably at that point that the Lord really spoke to me and showed me the thirst and the hunger that we have to receive a strong, potent word that would change the lives of people in our family, in our community, and in our workplace. The altar call was one of the largest that we had as a ministry, and we had high hundreds, over 500 people that gave their hearts to the Lord and recommitted their lives to God. And the Lord spoke to me very clearly that this message needed to be taken out of the four walls of the church, and that the gospel was really for those that are unchurched. So that's why we took it out of the four walls. You know, it's funny, and this is probably the most exciting part of gospel theater, is that up until this point, gospel theater has been alive and thriving and growing in exponential levels, but it's been stateside. There has been nothing that's happening here in terms of a large movement on the Canadian side. And so it's really exciting to hear when people are saying, you know, could you be the next Tyler Perry? Could this be the next gospel movement? Is God doing something in gospel theater over here? And the answer is yes. I don't necessarily see myself as the next Tyler Perry. I just want to be a servant, and I want to do what God says. And I know that my brand is very different. It's not so much comedic, but it's very riveting, and it's hard, and it'll keep you at the edge of your seat, and it'll make you think. And I'm excited to see the movement of gospel theater rising up in Canada. And I believe that God is going to use the Ultimate Sacrifice at the Panasonic Theater, which is a Mirvish theater, which is exciting, that Mirvish is opening their doors to something like this. And we're believing that it will open the door and the floodgates for other gospel playwrights, other Christian playwrights that God has spoken to and given a word to walk through these doors and to really affect change and infect the main stages and the theater spaces of Canada. When I was picking the cast, my mandate was very simple. I wanted a reflection of the kingdom. I wanted a reflection of the kingdom of God, and the kingdom of God is not relegated to race or ethnicity. And so I'm really happy that when I did the citywide auditions in February, that many Christians came to the table. I have Asian sisters and brothers in my troupe. I have Hispanic, white, black, and this is really what the kingdom of God is. It needs to be bigger than you and I. It needs to be bigger than what we know, because the kingdom of God is vast, and in order to affect the kingdom, we must first look and sound like the kingdom. The music is hip, it's urban, it's powerful, it'll get you dancing. And the songs have been written by a wonderful composer and myself. His name is Robert Chambers, probably one of the best arrangers in the country, keyboardist, bar none. And he and I have been working hard and tirelessly, and we've been scoring for this musical. And a lot of the original scoring we had from last year, but what we've done is we've created some original pieces and numbers to suit the voices of our cast. And we have a stellar cast in gospel recording artist Patricia Shirley with Serenity Records. We have Aiden Church, who has sung and performed on stages with Miss Saigon, Lion King, and has traveled the world. We have Karen Jules, who was also in The Lion King as well. And we have Lenny Antwi, and we're just so excited for you to hear the music and to see the dance and to just see the gospel come alive in all of the art forms combined.
You, Xavier, are hereby being released after having served 8-year sentence of attempted murder of one Darian Matthew.
He's mad because I'm telling people about Christ?
They're planning to kill you!
No! He was once the most notorious gang leader around. Now, a warrior for God. From 25 to life to a second chance? Man, you can't even tell it's the same guy.
I just want to get out of this neighborhood.
I got my money. I got my rep. I'm strong. I don't need anybody. I'm in control of my life.
Ain't none of us gonna make it out of this.
I dreamt of this day. You really think you can change those streets? Me? Nah. But God can.
Hey everybody, this is Cheryl Nembhard, writer and director of The Ultimate Sacrifice, gospel theater on the leading edge. You do not want to miss this move of God. Wherever you are, you need to be in Toronto, June 25th, 26th, 27th. Toronto is about to experience the power of God in a way they have never felt. Theater has come alive, and it is an evangelical tool ready and waiting to minister to you. I hope you come out at the Panasonic Theater. If you're interested in buying tickets, you can please go online at www.ticketking.com. You can also purchase tickets at Faith Family Books if you are local, which is in Scarborough. And if you'd like to order tickets and you are anywhere outside of Toronto, please email us at ultimatesacrificetickets@gmail.com. We hope that you come out, experience the ultimate sacrifice. You will not forget it. Don't miss out.
You, Xavier, are hereby being released after having served 8-year sentence of attempted murder of one Darian Matthew.
He's mad because I'm telling people about Christ?
They're planning to kill you!
No! He was once the most notorious gang leader around. Now, a warrior for God. From 25 to life to a second chance? Man, you can't even tell it's the same guy.
I just want to get out of this neighborhood.
I got my money. I got my rep. I'm strong. I don't need anybody. I'm in control of my life.
Ain't none of us gonna make it out of this.
I dreamt of this day.